Creating our first tables in Microsoft Access. What will you learn? In this lesson, you'll learn how to create your first tables in Microsoft Access. You might remember that in our previous lesson we had two sheets, students and subjects, which we planned to link later through the Junction Tables School. We'll keep this structure in mind as we move into Access. Let's open a blank Access database and name it School Records XY, replacing XY with your initials. Save the file on your desktop so you can find it easily later. Sometimes Access automatically creates a table for you. If it does, close it. We'll start the process from the very beginning. Go to the Create ribbon and choose Table Design. We'll create our students' table using our Excel sheet as a guide. The headings from Excel will go in the Field Name column in Access. Type Student ID in the Field Name column. For the data type, choose Auto Number. Remember, this is our primary key, the unique number just like your ID card number. Access will automatically generate a new one for every student. If this sounds confusing now, don't worry. Once we start entering data, you'll clearly see how it works. Next, type student name as the field name and choose short text as the data type. Do the same for student surname. Right now, we're creating the structure of the table, the headings, before entering the data. The last field will be date of birth. As you can probably guess, the data type will be date/time, so only dates can be entered here. Let's close the table. Access prompts us to name it. Save it as students, just like the Excel sheet. Another message appears asking whether student ID should be the primary key. Click Yes, and Access will handle it for us. Now double-click the table students. You'll see an empty grid that looks a lot like Excel. Let's start entering the data from the Excel file, which you can download from our lesson website. As soon as you type the first record, notice how Access automatically creates a unique student ID. That's the primary key at work. Later on, we won't enter data directly in this table. Instead, we'll use a form built specifically for data entry. We now have our students table complete with 3 records, one for each student. Next, let's create another table to store the subjects taught at our school. In Table Design, type Subject ID as the first field name and choose Auto Number as the data type. That will be our primary key. Then add subject name with the data type short text. Close the table, name it Subjects. And when asked, confirm that subject ID is the primary key. That's it. We now have our second table. Let's enter 2 subjects, Maths and English. Again, notice how Access automatically creates primary keys for each subject. Now it's time for our third and final table called School. This table will bring the students and subjects together. Set School ID as the primary key. Then add 2 foreign keys, Student ID and Subject ID. These will store numbers that come from the other tables, not text. Save the table, name it School, confirm the primary key, and we're done. Next, we'll tell Access how the tables are linked. Go to the Database Tools ribbon and click Relationships. Add the 3 tables on the right. If you don't see them, click Add Tables. Now we can create relationships, that is, show Access how the tables connect. Start by connecting the 2 student IDs, then click Create. Do the same for subject ID. You'll now see on screen how students and subjects are linked through the Junction Table School. Save this layout and the relationships before you exit. Let's open the school table and fill in the foreign keys by using the numbers from the Excel sheet. For now, these numbers might seem confusing, but soon when we build queries, forms, and reports, everything will make sense. Remember, in real situations, we'll never input data this way. We'll always use forms for that purpose. And that's it. We've now created 3 linked tables: students, subjects, and school. In our next lesson, we'll take things further by building a query, a special kind of table that converts these numbers into meaningful text that humans can easily understand.
Save the file on your desktop and upload it to OneDrive or Google Drive. Remember to write finished or incomplete at the end of the file name. Also, consider adding your initials at the end of the file name so you can find your own work easily.